Good evening. This is Rock War Sports Live here at the Woodland Hills basketball game where we have a section matchup between Woodland Hills Lady Wolverines against the Oakland Catholic Eagles, and both are 1-1. And Oakland Catholic has lost to St. LaSalle. They beat St. LaSalle and lost to Char Valley, and Woodland Hills beat Peters Township, which was a good win, and they lost to Fox Chapel. And this is a section matchup, and they're looking for a win tonight, Craig.
Yeah, so the Lady Wolverines come off a loss the other night, a big loss, as well as the Oakland Catholic Eagles ladies come off of losses as well. We're both looking forward to getting back on the right track. Sorry, we're already underway here. Right now, the Lady Wolverines are leading the Lady Eagles 8-2. It's been up and down action so far. It's been up and down action so far, and the Lady Wolverines are leading 8-2.
8-2 in the starting lineups for Oakland Catholic was number 11, Rachel Harvard, number 12, Margaret Thierry, number 21, Maya Vegaletti, number 24, Alex Washington. And the starting lineups
for the Lady Wolverines, they have Jasmine Fisher, Peyton Pinkney, Jasmine Dunn, Joy Burlai, and Tatiana Vasquez leading the Lady Wolverines tonight.
And so we are here with a section matchup. And there's a foul here on the play with 4:28 left. The Lady Wolverines are up 8-2 over Oakland Catholic Eagles, and this is a rivalry game too as well. So we have Margaret Thierry on the line, a senior, number 12, Oakland Catholic. She hits the first one. She bangs them both home.
Second one is good.
So Woodland Hills brings it up. It's a full court press by the Oakland Catholic Eagles. Jasmine Dunn throws a pass across court. Fisher takes the shot. Rebound Oakland Catholic, and they bring it up.
So there's going to be some keys to success for tonight for the Lady Wolverines. One is establish a low post game and run low post game. Two is going to be to run the Central Catholic Eagles off the three-point line. And three is going to be not have turnovers to take care of the basketball, not turn the ball over.
That's Tatiana Vasquez in there on the cleanup, on the rebound. It goes up hard. The Woodland Hills Wolverines runs a full court press, gets a steal. That's number 11 for Woodland Hills, who gets the steal, Joy Burlai. And they set up the play. Oakland Catholic Eagles are in a zone. 2-3 zone. So they have a foul on the play.
So as we've seen so far, the Lady Wolverines have tried to establish themselves in a low post. They do have a size advantage over the Eagles. So they should look to, take advantage of that all night long. I think that's going to be important.
Number 23, Helena Hill, a freshman, comes in for the Oakland Eagles, and then number 44 comes in. Number 43, Elena Chasso number 44, Sierra Beecham comes in for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Turnover, Eagles ball. With 3:11 left in the first period. Woodland Hills 10, the Eagles of Oakland Catholic 4. They bring the ball up with no pressure.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines settle back into a zone. 2-1-2 matchup. Eagles work the ball on the outside, pass it around, three-point shot, it's up, slightly off the mark. Rebound to the Wolverines.
That's the rebound, Peyton Pinkney, and she goes coast to coast.
So while we have a stop in the action briefly, the keys to success for the Eagles, they're going to want to push the ball up. They're going to want to make their three-point shots, and they're also going to have to play good interior defense on the Lady Wolverines. as they know that they are at a disadvantage on a low post.
So this is Pickney at the line. She's off on the first shot. Shooting 2. She misses both of them. We have a whistle on the play.
Lane violation on the Eagles.
Looks like a lane violation.
Lane violation. And so, Mr. Thomas, you talk about the keys. Being inside Woodland Hills does look a little bigger than them, but Oakland Catholic are known to shoot threes.
Yes, they've been to the playoffs the last 3 years. They have a solid program. We're looking forward to going to the playoffs again, righting the ship and getting back on the winning side tonight. So we look for them to try to make their three-point shots, their outside shots. They have a young team with only one senior on the team. And that shot was long, off the mark, rebounded, taken away by the Wolverines and knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by number 15, Isabella Fabian, the junior. Woodland Hills balls. Yes, Oakland Catholic does have a young team with one senior. That's Margaret Terry, number 12. She's the one that knocked the ball out of bounds just now. So Jasmine Dunn is out front with the ball, goes to Pickney. It's Jasmine Dunn. She had 25 points against Peters Township.
So she's definitely one of the players to watch, along with Tatiana Vasquez for the Lady Wolverines. And that pass is long and out of bounds.
And the players to watch for Oakland Catholic are number 24, Alexia Washington, number 12, Margaret Terry, and number 11, she's a freshman, Rachel Harvard.
And the other one I would say we would keep an eye on for the Lady Wolverines be Joy Burlow. She's going to be a force down low. The Lady Wolverines are going to have a chance to win this game.
As I talked to Coach Fisher, Coach Pitts had told me that, she's a D1 caliber player, so as well as Peyton Pickney, too, number 4 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So early on, the Lady Wolverines are leading the Lady Eagles here at Woodland Hills High School in the new gym. New scoreboard, new digital scoreboard. Gym's looking good, floor's looking good, in good shape. Looking forward to a good matchup. Score is 11-4. Wolverines over the Eagles with 2:04 left.
Yes, they're trying to change the narrative here at Woodland Hills Wolverines, the culture and everything about it. The Oakland Catholic Eagles come out of the full press, but they break the press by passing over the top, and Sierra Beecham scores number 44 for Woodland Hills.
More points in the paint. That was a good play. Defense.
Jasmine Dunn brings it up.
Takeaway and up.
Transition points. Wolverine ball.
Yeah, Jasmine Dunn had a coast-to-coast layup. She blew it. Good defense by the Lady Eagles. Ball out of bounds. Wolverines ball.
Another score inside the paint. Woodland Hills is working that ball around inside the paint.
Good pass on the out-of-bounds play inside to Joy Burley. Good play out of bounds.
That was a good call by Coach Pitts.
Shot by number 23.
Helena Hill, who's a freshman. Number 24, Alexia Washington, who's a freshman as well, makes a big 3.
Right on
got a
cue,
steal.
Alexia Washington. And a steal. Putback.
Number 23, Helena Hill, the freshman, with the steal and the putback as well.
So it looks like the Eagles continue putting some pressure up. It's going to be a block on the play. Coast to coast. But we would like to see them complete that layup and go for the three-point play.
Yes, coast to coast by Peyton Pickney, going to the hole strong. Gets a blocking on Oakland Catholic, shooting 2, Peyton Pickney. She hits the first one. We have some subs coming in. Number 12, Oakland Catholic, Margaret Tyrion Sr.
Number 2 in for the Lady Wolverines, Jasmine Fisher.
Peyton Pickney made the first one, shooting the second one.
Ooh, high arching shot.
And she drops it in, buys the second one. Oakland Catholic comes up as Coach Pitts is barking. Plays.
29 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter, first period. Ball is up, air ball, rebounded by the Lady Wolverines, pushed ahead. She doesn't have numbers, but she drives in anyway. Missed the layup, going the other way.
That's number 24, Oakland Catholic. Now she goes out to number 12, the only senior for Oakland Catholic. Margaret Terry. Clock is running down. They're trying to get set up to play. That's the freshman, number 23 for Oakland Catholic. Helena Hill takes the shot and misses it. And here in the first quarter, we have Woodland Hills 17, the Eagles 9. Here at a great section matchup. The first game of the conference here at Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So yeah, that was a good first quarter by both teams. They pretty much stayed true to what they come to do. The Eagles came out and tried to make the outside shots a little off the marker in the first quarter, but the Lady Wolverines pushed the ball up the court and they got the ball inside. They were successful. You like to see them pull it out if they don't have numbers. On that last play, Kayla Walter went down 1-on-3 and took it to the hoop and was unsuccessful. It was a turnover on the possession.
Yes, you would like to see them pull it out, you know, when it's a 1-on-3. And also, I like to see more pressure from Woodland Hills Wolverines, you know, with ball pressure, you know, bringing up, you know, when they bringing it up, because I believe they're a team that can run and get some turnovers and get some points by transition, get more points in transition.
Overall, good quarter. We'll look forward to the action here in the second period. And we'll be right back here live action here in just one moment.
So this is Roxamore Sports. This is the second period. The Wolverines, the Lady Wolverines of Woodland Hills 17, the Oakland Catholic Lady Eagles 9, here in this great looking gym as Woodland Hills are transitioning the gym. And they got banners up, they got pictures up, and it's a nice atmosphere for a great game of basketball here in this 5A conference with Oakland Catholic against Woodland Hills Wolverines.
The Lady Wolverines are passing the ball around the perimeter.
Joy Burley takes it on the baseline, goes up strong, and it's one of the keys that my co-host Craig Thomas has talked about, that Woodland Hills have to be big inside, and they're doing just that.
Yes, they are. That was a great drive to the hoop by Joy. Unless these Eagles have an answer for that, it's going to be a long night for them. Going to have to figure out some way to pack in their defense and force Lady Wolverines to shoot the outside shot.
And Pickney long out top. She puts the good D on. Jasmine Dunn gets the rebound, the sophomore, and she comes up and tries to make a move, goes coast to coast, off the mark. Number 21 for Oakland Catholic, Maya Vigoletti, the junior, pushes it up, passes to the freshman, the senior, number 12, Margaret Terry hits it with the three-point shot.
Great shot by Margaret Terry. She's decidedly the floor general. She's the leader of this Lady Eagles team, and they pretty much go as she goes as well. Great shot by Margaret.
Yes, that's the freshman, number 23, takes it up for Oakland Catholic. Helena Hill, off the miss by number 15 for Woodland Hills.
So this game has gotten tight. We only have a 5-point lead for the Lady Wolverines. We have a foul on the play against the Eagles. Look like we have a bump on number 23.
Number 23, that's Helena Hill for Oakland Catholic Lady Eagles. We have a substitution coming in. Woodland Hills, number 24, Tatiana Vasquez.
And for the Lady Eagles, number 11, Rachel Haver comes in. So
we have Jasmine Fisher shooting 2. She makes the first one.
I think she made the front end of a 1-and-1. I think that was the front end of a 1-and-1 on that, but nevertheless, she converted on that. That was a good shot. Looks like we had an air ball by the Eagles out of bounds to the Lady Wolverines.
Yeah, that was number 24, Alexia Washington. She's a freshman. So this Oakland Catholic Eagles are a very young team. They have 3 freshmen, 5 juniors, and 2 sophomores and 1 senior on this team.
Wolverine ball.
That was a good play by Tatiana Vasquez, number 24, threw the ball off the defenders, and it goes out of bounds on them, so it remains Woodland Hill's ball up under the basket.
Yeah, that was a good push by the Lady Wolverines, but not a great pass by Jasmine Fisher. Concept is good, but they definitely need to get the ball down low.
Jasmine Dunn takes the shot for the 3, misses it. Tatiana Vasquez gets the rebound, but she missed. She fumbled the ball, went out of bounds. So now Woodland Hill is in a full court press.
Great defense.
Great defense by Pickney. Peyton Pickney, big inside.
Peyton Pickney protecting the paint, playing big down low for the Lady Wolverines.
So it's Oakland Catholic's ball up under the hoop. They pass it in.
5:30 left on the clock here in the second period. Lady Wolverines leading the Oakland Catholic Eagles. Number 4 in the Lady Wolverines, Peyton Pickney pushing the ball up. Passes the ball. Tatiana Vasquez off the left wing. Slightly off the mark. The Eagles pass the ball around. Outside shot wide open. Missed off the rim. Second shot attempt. Good. Raining. Great shot.
That's number 24, Alexia Washington, the freshman. So we see Oakland Catholic's game plan to bring it inside and then kick it out to the perimeter around the 3-point line, which is one of the keys that my co-host has talked about, Craig Thomas. So Woodland Hills are trying to put it inside as well. That was number 11, Joy Burley, but it was hit out by Oakland Catholic. That was good D by number 12, Margaret Terry, only senior for Oakland Catholic. Woodland Hills takes it out.
Underneath the basket, throws the ball inside.
That was a good power move by number 11 for Woodland Hills
Burley.
Wolverines, Joy Burley. But the ball went out of bounds off her fingertips. So Woodland Hills is in a press, full court press again. Number 11, Rachel Harver, a freshman, takes it right to the hoop. The defender on her back.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines are a little flustered. May need to take a timeout here to get the troops settled down a little bit.
I agree with you, Mr. Thomas. I believe we need to call a time. They need to call a timeout. But nevertheless, they don't. And the senior from Oakland Catholic, Margaret Terry, just puts it's the first lead for Oakland Catholic on tonight. They're up 21-20 over the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
As we talked about again, looks like another turnover. Lost possession for the Lady Wolverines. They have to take care of the ball, and they have to defend the 3-point line. We already understand that the Eagles are not going to try to get the ball inside that much due to their disadvantage, so I'm not sure why the Lady Wolverines wouldn't be adamant about running them off the 3-point line.
So it's a turnover by Oakland Catholic. Jasmine Dunn goes all the way coast to coast, and she is fouled.
She'll be heading to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2. That's number 11, Rachel Harver.
Foul is on the Eagles, number 24, Alexa Washington.
Excuse me, correction. Number 24, Alexa Washington on the foul. Shooting 2, Jasmine Dunn. as we recall, against Peters Township, she was making all her foul shots down
Absolutely.
the line.
For the Wolverines,
She's a very good foul shooter. Solid stroke, good shot. So
Woodland Hills just had somebody come in, and now they're going small. It looks like just with Pickney being the only big.
second one is good as well.
So that brings Woodland Hill back up 22-21 here at the Woodland Hills Wolverine Flash Stadium, the basketball court.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines are in a 2-1-2 zone. I'm not sure.
foul was on the Eagles, number 14, Elizabeth Morrison. Back in for Oakland Catholic.
So the head coach for the Oakland Catholic girls is Brianna O'Rourke. Assistant coaches April Robinson, Jamal Woodson, and Sarah Lamb. Athletic director Molly McCracken.
The head coach for the Lady Wolverines is Theron Pitts. Assistant coaches Juan Georges, Freddie Vasquez.
Woodland Hills ball.
And the athletic director here is Ronald Corsi. So Woodland Hills brings the ball up. Pickney goes hard in the paint.
It's like a blocking call.
It was 2 against 1. She went in against 2. We spoke about pulling the ball back out and getting a good shot, but nevertheless, she's on the line shooting 2.
Yeah, I'd like to see her at least not pull it out, put her back to the basket and use her size to get inside for a layup, as she does have a decided advantage, which I think would benefit the Lady Wolverines as well.
Shooting 2 for Woodland Hills, Kate Pink.
Her foul was on number 15, Isabella Fabian. She's a junior, Oakland Catholic.
First shot is good.
You know, this Peyton Pickney is being touted as a Division I recruit.
Absolutely. She has the size. Looks like she has the ability also. Great, converted on both her free throws.
So she makes both of them, and Oakland Catholic brings the ball up with 3:09 left. Woodland Hills Wolverines 24, the Eagles of Oakland Catholic 21. Margaret Terry, the senior, takes the shot. Number 12 for Woodland Hills, Jasmine Dunn, pulls up at the free throw, misses the shot. Rebound number 21, Mae Vaguletti, the junior.
Looks like we have a foul on the play.
Foul on the Wolverines, number 5, Jasmine Dunn.
As Coach Brianna O'Rourke was yelling for a timeout, I guess they didn't give it to her, but there was a foul called on that play.
The foul was on Jasmine Dunn, the sophomore for Woodland Hills.
As you see, the Lady Eagles they're not even attempting to get the ball inside. So if I was the coaching the Lady Wolverines, I'd put major emphasis on defending that three-point line and let them beat me from the inside.
That was good defense as Woodland Hills was in a man-to-man, so they were setting picks. Tatiana Vasquez, number 24, misses off the mark for the three-pointer for Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Yeah, off the side of the backboard. Looks like we have a stop in action. Timeout by Eagles here on the floor.
Wolverines would like to thank our sponsors this season. Congressman Mike Doyle, Democratic leader of the Pennsylvania State Senate, Jay Costa Jr.
We'll be right back with back to live play here in just a minute. At Woodland Hills basketball live on Watch Some More Sports. Thank you.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We are here at the Woodland Hills High School Gymnasium where we have a hard-fought matchup. The Oakland Catholic Eagles against the Woodland Hills Wolverines, where the score is now tied up 24-24 in the second period with 1:50 left in the game, and we have a whistle on the play.
Yes, we just came from a timeout, and the Eagles had a set play, passed the ball inside, outside, and drained the three-pointer to tie this game up. So we're all knotted at 24 apiece here at the Woodland Hills Basketball Gymnasium here at Woodland Hills High School with 1:49 left in the second period.
And we have Joy Burley shooting two for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. She's off the mark with the first shot. She's also being touted as a Division I recruit too as well. It's Joy Burley. Number 11 is position as a forward, height 6'0". She makes the second one of 1-on-1 of two, shooting two, correction. Jasmine Dunn is playing very hard in the lanes.
Pass the ball inside. Oh, off the mark. Peyton Pinckney down low, missed the bunny. The Lady Eagles are going the other way.
That's number 12, Margaret Terry. She passes to 24, the freshman. For the Oakland Catholic, Alexia Washington.
I would have liked to seen Peyton Pinckney gather herself on that shot there. She had plenty of time.
Yes, she rushed the shot.
So Rachel Haver drove in for the Eagles, missed the layup. Now the Lady Wolverines are going the other way. Pass into the running lane by Rachel. Good hustle. Tips it out of bounds, and it stays with the Lady Wolverines.
Yeah, Jasmine Dunn has to be careful about the skip pass across the across the whole play. She has to be careful of that. But she's the floor general for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, sophomore. She passes to Jasmine Fisher. Fisher passes to Joy Burlow, and she traveled. Eagles ball.
Travel on the play.
45.5 seconds left.
Yeah, travel on the play. Just be patient. The Lady Wolverines just have to exhibit some patience and look for a shot inside and get the good shot. Take advantage of their, take advantage of their height that they have on the Eagles right now.
That's a foul on Joy Burley. Yes, they have to go back to the recipe in the beginning of the game as they pass the ball inside. And when they get inside, they have to gather themselves, CT Express, and take care of the ball and use their size to their advantage.
So the Lady Eagles inbound the ball with 31.1 seconds left here in the second period. Three-point shot is up. It's long on the back of the iron. Lady Wolverines had a ball with 24 seconds left. We'll probably hold the ball for the last shot here. They work the ball around low. And it's a three-point shot.
Jasmine Fisher with the three-pointer for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So much for the last shot by Jasmine Fisher. And at the end of the period,
your halftime score, the Woodland Hills Wolverines 28, the Oakland Catholic Eagles 24. That's the end of the second period here with a section matchup game here at the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And so we have a great game here tonight, 28-24. Craig, what have you seen thus far?
So far, we've seen the Lady Wolverines. They started out well, getting the ball inside. Got away from that, got a little sloppy with the ball, and allowed the Lady Eagles to get into a rhythm of shooting their three-pointers. And thus they've gotten back into the game and made this a
Yes, Woodland Hills recipe is the keys that you have talked about, going inside the paint to their bigs, and they were making that happen with penetration and dumping it off, or going high-low with the big man, so to speak, here and dropping it down inside. And then Oakland Catholic got hot, running off ball screens, because Woodland Hills were man-to-man, and they were setting screens, and then they were driving in and always popping it back out to the perimeter.
What is that? So the Lady Wolverines, the Lady Eagles actually, true to their keys and their success, Margaret Terry came into the game as their senior star, and she did some big shots along with Alexa Washington, a freshman, and she's going to be excellent. She has ice water running through her blood. She shoots the ball without hesitation, has a great stroke. She's going to be looking forward to a great career with the Oakland Lady Eagles.
Yes, this Margaret Terry, number 12, the floor general, she's the only senior, but she has some heralded freshmen around her who are making some great shots. Alexia Washington, you just spoke about. Helena Hill with a freshman, number 23. Also, Rachel Harvard, number 11. They are shooting the ball without fear, and they have some poise to be freshmen. But Woodland Hills has a sophomore that has some poise too, and ice water in her veins. Her name is Jasmine Dunn. She's the floor general, but it's the bigs tonight in the inside that are doing the job in Pickney and in Joy Burley. And so we're looking for a great second half matchup here at Woodland Hills Wolverines. This is a section matchup. This is a game early on that you will want to win. You will want to get a notch in your belt. And so that's what we're looking for here tonight. And it's a great coach game by the two coaches too here as well, which is head coach Vaughn Pitts, also known, and Brianna O'Rourke, the head coach for Oakland Catholic Eagles.
So one of the things I'd like to see going forward is I would like to see the Lady Wolverines with Jasmine Dunn get out and push the ball a little bit, get some easy points in transition down low, get the ball down to Joy Burley, and also to get Tatiana Vasquez involved in the game in transition. Some shots off the three-point line for her, and in transition, she's very athletic. On the other side, I'd like to see.
On the other side, we would like to see the Oakland Catholic Eagles every now and again try something on the inside. They are some great three-point shooters, but try to run something on the inside every now and again, get a shot up, and hopefully they can get a foul or make a shot. But they have made it a game. They came back in and made it a game. They got hot with their three-point shooting because in the beginning of the game, Woodland Hills Wolverines was up by a lot, and so they came back. And so again, we're looking for a great half here at Woodland Hills Wolverines. And this is Roxamore Sports Live here at Woodland Hills, and we'll be right back.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit 4 Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com. 3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com. 3584 or visit our website at www.
This is Roxamore Sports Live. We are here at the Woodland Hills basketball game where we're seeing a great matchup with Woodland Hills Wolverine Lady Eagles leading the Oakland Catholic Lady. The Woodland Hills Wolverines leading the Oakland Catholic Lady Eagles 28-24 with about 2:20 left before the third period to start. And the keys tonight was Woodland Hills had to be big inside, and they was doing that. And then the Oakland Catholic Eagles start hitting some shots. They got a little flustered, and then I got Oakland Catholic back in the game. And as me and my coach was speaking about halftime, what would you think Woodland Hills need to do, the adjustments in the second half?
Well, get back to the recipe, the game plan, which is get the ball inside. I would like to see the Lady Wolverines push the ball up the court a little bit with Jasmine Dunn and get the ball to Tatiana Vasquez in transition. Let her shoot some three-pointers, take it to the hoop, maybe dish it off to Joy Burla on the low post as well.
Also on the defensive side of the ball, we would like to see Woodland Hills Wolverines go man-to-man. Try to push them off the three-point line. Make them drive if they have to drive, then to shoot the three. Make them put the ball down on the floor and and do a pass or take a shot, but don't leave the three-point line open for them. And we have to watch the pick too as well so they can drive, because they've been driving in and dishing out. So you got to stay with your man. And the Oakland Catholic Eagles, what would you like to see from them on the offensive side of the ball?
On the offensive side of the ball, I'd like to see them do a little bit of drive penetration and dump it back out to the three-point line, but they have to at least threaten the inside, the low post. Without a threat in the low post, if I was the Wolverines, I would run them off the three-point line all the time. So I'd like to see the Eagles get the ball inside, and then work inside out and hit their three-pointers. And then on defense, what would you like to see the Lady Eagles do? I would
say the Lady Eagles would have to pack it in, because Woodland Hills is big inside. Pack it in, 2-3 zone, and be cognizant of, that Pickney, who was inside, who was a Division I recruit, Peyton Pickney, and also Joy Burley. Those two inside, they are matchups. They create matchups that's hard to contend with. So I was telling them to pack it in inside that 2-3 zone on defense.
Right, encourage the Lady Wolverines to shoot the three. See if they can beat you from the three-point line. And as we get to live coverage here, we'll be starting the third period here in just a few minutes with the Lady Wolverines leading 28-24.
So we have a legendary referee here that was here in the JV game. Craig, you want to speak about that a little bit before we start?
Yeah, just like to take a moment to recognize referee here who's been doing it for 40 years. Greg, a.k.a. Killer Smith, has been here in the Woodland Hills Wolverine and refereeing this game here with the Lady Wolverines and the Lady Eagles. So shout out to Killer Smith.
He's also been a football coach for years for the Swissvale Flashers and the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Been involved in athletics and a teacher in the school district for a long time.
So it looks like the Lady Eagles takes one inside and they get a layup on the play. So good start to the second half.
So Jasmine Dunn is out top, the sophomore for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, diagnosed as the players being barked out.
So I'm not
Tatiana
sure.
Vasquez with the ball. We have a block on the play.
I'm not sure. I don't see too much cutting on the low post. Too much Wolverines when they get in their half-court set. I would like to see a little dribble, drive, penetration, and then dish for the Lady Wolverines, but I haven't seen that up to this point.
Well, the Oakland Catholic Eagles are packing it in that 2-3 zone. 2-1-2, 2-3. Here's the high-low pass that we talked about, and that's Pickney to Burley for the Wolverines.
Right on cue, Joy Burley, low post pass, drive, drop, down low, 2 points.
And we come back with the Lady Eagles shooting their three, as we talked about. And if it keeps happening like that, threes are more than twos. Jasmine Fisher throws it away. Tries to look down in the big, Joy Burley. Those are too high.
Yeah, Joy Burley wide open on the low post. Just got to make a good entry pass, and it'll be 2 points, easy basket.
So Woodland Hills is in the 3-2.
Lady Eagles work the ball around, have the ball on the top, drives to the hoop, off the mark, get a rebound, kicks it out, 3-point shot.
That's number 32, Jordan Igualado, a sophomore who's got hot. That's her second three in the second half early. Puts the Lady Eagles up by 2, 32-30, with 6 left in the third period.
Again, that pass was off the mark, again, by number 2, Jasmine Fisher. Coach might want to get her out the game. She's made a couple errant passes here, starting the second period, starting the second half, which led to points off turnovers for the Lady Eagles.
So the Lady Eagles are shooting 2. Margaret Terry, the senior.
So she's a lone senior on this basketball team for the Lady Eagles.
She missed her first shot.
She's the decided leader, the floor general of this team, senior. She's the one that's been around, so they're going to look to her as they go down the stretch.
So she missed both her shots, and Pickney goes up and get the rebound and brings it up. Jasmine Fisher passes it to Jasmine Dunn.
Skip pass over the back to Jasmine Fisher. Work the ball around.
Wolverine ball.
Jasmine Dunn on the drive. Layup was off the mark, out of bounds. Ball stays with the Lady Wolverines.
Tatiana Vasquez takes it out under the hoop and skip past to Jasmine Fisher. She misses the shot. We have a blocking foul on Oakland Catholic.
Looks like Jasmine Fisher has a green light, and she did not hesitate to pull that 3-point shot.
That foul's on Alyssa Morgan. She comes out for Oakland Catholic.
5:20 left in the third period. Here at Woodland Hills High School. Good pass down low, up.
So we have a tie-up jump ball that stays down here on Woodland Hills possession.
Joy Burley missed a point-blank layup. Need to convert on those.
Oakland Catholic brings it up. Margaret Terry, number 12. Dribble drive, shoots out. 3-pointer off the mark, gathered up by Joy Burley. Jasmine Dunn is bringing it up. They have the numbers.
Turnover. Jasmine Dunn turns around. She comes back and steals the ball, gets the ball ahead, down low, and one. And one. Jasmine Fisher, pirouette, spin move, up off the backboard and one.
Jasmine Fisher dribbles hard, puts her back to her, spins off, and one. The foul's on Margaret 12. I mean on number 12, Margaret Terry.
Returning to Woodland Hills, Kayla Walter. Shooting one for Woodland Hills, Jasmine Fisher.
So we have a tie ball game at 4:27 left in the third period. And a foul shot is off the mark.
That was a nice move by Jasmine Fisher.
I'd like to see her complete the three-point play, though. Make that foul shot at the charity stripe. You can't miss those easy points. Those are gimme points.
So we have Margaret Terry bringing it up. Tatiana Vasquez on D.
Foul goes on the Wolverines, number 24, Tatiana Vasquez. Returning for Woodland Hills, Joy Burley.
Calling this game kind of tight tonight.
Yeah, it seemed like the referees have gotten involved in the game here in the last 2 minutes and starting to call it tight. So the players will have to adjust. All right, so we have ball out of bounds, a foul.
Foul goes on the Eagles, number 15, Isabella King.
Foul on the Eagles, ball turnover to the Lady Wolverines.
Rachel Sweeney.
So the score here is 32, Woodland Hills. Eagles 32. We have a tie in the third period, 4:01.
Protect that middle, Sweetie! Sweetie, protect the middle! Protect the middle, Sweetie! Sweetie, that's you!
The Wolverines work the ball around, get the ball down low. To Joy Burley, ball's up and score by Kayla Walker. Drive to the hoop in the basket.
Yes, and she starts JV too, comes off the bench for the varsity.
Rebound by Jasmine Fisher. Run out, push. Lady Wolverines pull it out.
That's number 15. He just scored the point.
Protect that middle,
That's
Sweetie!
number 10,
Protect that middle, Sweetie!
Kayla Walter.
Jasmine Dunn working the ball around to Jasmine Fisher. Jasmine Dunn on the baseline. Passes the ball out to
Jasmine Fisher. Jasmine Dunn. On her on the wing, dumps it inside to the big.
looks like we had some contact there. Contact, but no call. Ball is out of bounds to the Wolverines. Number 24, Alexa Washington, had secured the rebound, started going the other way and lost the ball off her foot out of bounds.
Kayla Walter takes it out. Kicks it to Jasmine Dunn. I would like to see the more high-low action between the two bigs.
Inside, great inside move, strong move to the inside by Peyton Pickney. She would not be denied there. She goes to the line shooting two.
Shooting two for the Wolverines, and Peyton.
All right, so Peyton Pickney at the line for two. First shot is good. So we have a tough battle going here with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the third period. The Lady Wolverines are up 35-32. Exciting second half action. Second free throw is good. Lady Eagles bring the ball up. Alexa Washington has the ball at the top of the key. Passes the ball off. Little motion. Back cut, and the shot is off the mark. Going the other way for the Lady Wolverines.
That's Jasmine Dunn, the sophomore. Pulls it out, slows it down, tries to get a good play, pops it in.
Kayla Walter. Yes.
Now we have Jasmine Fisher. Jasmine Dunn.
Coach Pitts is yelling out his plays on that side, talking to his floor general, making sure she gets to play.
So Woodland Hills slows it down.
Joy Burley's posting up at the top of the key. Foul line extension, gets the ball down low, and it's a foul on the Lady Eagles.
Pickney put the elbow in. I think she got away with one and moved in hard and strong. I don't think they seen that, but nevertheless, she gets the foul. She's shooting 2 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, Peyton Pickney.
Off the mark on the first one. The Lady Wolverines will be in the bonus here for the rest of the way. Next foul is the Lady Eagles have 6 team fouls so far.
That'll be big going down the stretch.
Both free throws are off the mark.
Yes, you need those points from the charity stripe, as you alluded to earlier. So the Eagles, with the senior on the move, have great pressure by Jasmine Fisher.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines are man-to-man. Oh, great block. Great block by
Peyton Pickney. Comes out of nowhere. Throws it out of bounds. What a great block. Looking like Ed Pickney from Villanova.
Peyton Pickney said, not in my house. Threw it out the gym. Great block. Great block. Drive to the hoop. Rebound by Peyton Pickney.
Pickney's playing big tonight, as Jasmine Dunn slows it down with 56 seconds left here in the third period. Woodland Hills 36, Eagles 32.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines are doing a little high-low action with Joy Burley at the top of the foul line and Peyton Pickney down low. Content with working the ball around. As we've seen before, they better not sag off of Jasmine Fisher, because she will not hesitate to pull that three-point shot.
So the coach slows it down for the last shot for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Like to see some penetration. Down low, kick it out. And a three-point shot.
Jasmine Fisher takes the three-point shot with the clock running down in the third period. What a play. Kicked it in down low and made a move and then kicked it back out. She was set for the shot, ready to shoot, and she hits it. And that puts Woodland Hills 39, Eagles 32.
Jasmine Fisher has come up big here in the first, that third period for the Lady Wolverines. Locked and loaded, locked and loaded. Jasmine Fisher, great three-point shot. Great ball movement, worked the ball inside and out, got a wide open look, and she knocked it down.
She knocked it down. That was a good shot. That was a good play as they held it up. Let the clock run down for the good shot. And I like how they kicked it inside to the big, and then drew everybody in, because they've been going to the bigs all night. And then the big kicked it back out on the set play to Jasmine Fisher, and she drains it. We have an exciting game here at the Woodland Hills Gymnasium here in Churchill, PA, with the Lady Eagles. Comes in from Oakland. The private school, the Catholic school, comes in here with a great tradition, a great program. And here at the narrative at Woodland Hills, they are trying to change the narrative here that they too can be a great program as well. So we have a great game here tonight. This is the beginning of the fourth period. I am Sam the Man Timbers with my co-host Craig Thomas. And we're excited to be with you tonight.
Yes, excited to be here with you live on Rock Some More Sports. So starting the fourth period here, we have number 24, Alexa Washington with the ball. Kicks the ball out, passes around the perimeter. Lady Wolverines are hustling, playing great defense here. tried to get the ball inside when Joy Burley denied him and turnover.
And before that, I'm calling her Ed Pickney. Peyton Pickney had another block. She has about 3 blocks tonight.
So it looks like the Lady Wolverines will be content with working the ball around, looking for a good shot. Big skip pass across the court to Kayla Walter. Ball's been moving around. Back outside, down low, and inside. And one. Joy Burley and one.
Joy Burley, see how they kick the ball around, and then as they kick the ball around, Joy Burley follows the ball as they're kicking it around. Then they dump it down inside, and she makes the power move. And one.
Joy Burley to the line and try to complete the three-point play. It's big down the stretch for her to make these points at the charity stripe in order to secure a victory here and, stretch out this lead.
Yes, I like how Coach Vaughn is slowing it down a little bit and then looking for the good shot as well, the drawn-up plays. So this is the traditional three-pointer if she makes this. So it's a jump ball, and the possession is Woodland Hills Wolverines. We have white timeout.
Ball goes back to the Lady Wolverines. That was a great rebound off the miss
Peyton Pickney.
By Peyton Pickney. Great rebound off the miss.
Yes, that's a great rebound. Offensive rebound that she got and tried to go back up, but it was a tie-up on the ball. It's Woodland Hills possession. So those possessions count down in the stretch. Woodland Hills 41, Eagles 32 with a timeout in the fourth period. So we like to welcome you here at Woodland Hills High School, where this is Roxamore Sports Live. We cover a multitude of sports here. We cover boxing, we cover basketball, we cover football, we cover swimming, we cover soccer. And on tonight, we got a great basketball game here between the Woodland Hills Wolverines, the Lady Wolverines against the Oakland Catholic Lady Eagles.
Make sure you continue to join us and watch all the upcoming events live here on Roxamore Sports. Drive to the hoop. Peyton Pinkney gets inside for the layup, and they stretch the lead out to 9 points.
So Woodland Hills went back to the recipe, going down to their bigs and dumping it in. And they're making strong and power moves. That's Peyton Pickney, number 4. She's a 6'0". She's only in 11th grade. And we have Joy Burley, number 11, forward. She's in the 12th grade. And they're playing big tonight.
So the Lady Wolverines are playing good defense here. They have a turnover. Peyton Pickney comes up with the ball, and the Lady Wolverines are playing great defense.
Yes, they're jumping the passing lanes, sticking their hands out there, getting a tip, doing anything, putting pressure. We have Jasmine Dunn.
Drive to the hoop. Kayla with the jump shot. Kayla Walters with the shot.
That's Kayla Walters with the shot, number 15.
The Lady Wolverines have pushed their lead up to 11. 12 here. 13. Actually.
And Woodland Hills is jumping the lanes, the passing lanes, putting a lot of pressure. That's number 23.
21.
Maya Vigilati drives hard to the lane with Peyton Pickney on her back, makes the shot under pressure, and now she goes shooting.
Mia's
and one.
Yeah, Mia's great drive by Mia. To the hoop, finish with the right hand. To the line, completes a three-point shot.
So that brings the score to Woodland Hills 45, the Eagles 35. The Lady Wolverines up by 10 with 5:43 left in the fourth period.
Timeout, Woodland Hills.
So we have timeout called by Woodland Hills. So we see some action here in the second half as Woodland Hills went back to the recipe, going back to their bigs. We see some set plays called. and now they had gathered themselves and about to lead up by 10.
Yep. So yeah, the Lady Wolverines 10. Coach Pitts is going back to his game plan and slowed the ball down, and he is definitely staying true to his script in the fourth period.
Yes, he started out with the pressure and running early in the first half, and then he started going to his bigs, slowed it down in the third quarter, where Oakland Catholic is continuously trying to find a three-point shot.
All right, thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight, our game has been sponsored by Cage's Custom Artwork. You can go to Cage's Custom Artwork for all your logo and all your design needs for all your artwork. We'd like to thank you for them for being our sponsor for tonight's game. Again, if you have any artwork design needs, check Cage's Custom Artwork.
Back to live action. Jasmine Dunn holds the ball out past to Fisher. Woodland Hills moves the ball around, dumps it in the corner, pops it inside to the big. Peyton Pickney makes a move, gets her own rebound, tries to pass it to Joy Burley, and throws it out of bounds. Eagles ball. So the Eagles bring it up, pass it over midcourt, pops it out to the corner for the three.
Three is long, off the iron. Joy Burley with the big rebound.
Jasmine Fisher brings it up.
Under 5 minutes left here in the fourth period.
Passes to Jasmine Dunn.
She dribbles around, top of the key, passes to Joy Burley on the left side. She fakes, up fakes, passes the ball. Lady Wolverines are looking for a good shot here. They're in no hurry to take a bad shot.
They want to take down some of this clock, pass it around. Joy Burley tried to make a move, did a hop step, lost control. Margaret Terry goes all the way. Joy Burley blocks it.
Looks like we have a foul on the Lady Eagles here.
Coach Brianna O'Rourke is furious right now. She believes it was a foul down here on the blocked shot. Said he hounded her all the way down court. As the assistant coach Jamal Woodson said, but nevertheless, it's Woodland Hills ball.
And they'll be at the charity stripe here the rest of the way. Peyton Pickney is at the foul line.
Entering for Oakland Catholic.
So we have substitution. Number 15.
Shooting 1-1 for Woodland Hills.
Isabella Fabian. Shooting 1-1.
Coach O'Rourke was a little upset there on that last series of plays here. She felt that maybe her player was fouled on the way down the court, didn't get a call, but the call went the other way for the Lady Wolverines. First free throw was good. Second one for Peyton Pickney coming out.
So she makes both of her shots, which is big down the stretch. That brings the score of Woodland Hills Wolverines 47. The Lady Eagles Oakland Catholic 35.
Great defense by Tatiana Vasquez there on the outside. Long rebound to Jasmine Dunn.
And Jasmine Dunn brings it up, and the Woodland Hills Wolverines slows it down.
Coach Pitts giving the direction to make sure they get a good play set. They get a play.
Peyton Pickney has made a home down low in the paint for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, and that is probably her 5th block of tonight too as well.
Back in for the Eagles.
Good defense by Peyton Pickney. She's doing it on both ends right now.
She's doing it on both ends of the court, defensively, offensively, getting offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds too as well, filling up the stat sheet. So the senior from Oakland Catholic takes the shot. Margaret Terry, she misses. Tatiana Vasquez brings it up.
As the Lady Wolverines are content with running some time off the clock with 3:22 left here in the fourth period. Work the ball down low. Kicked it on the outside. Not sure we have a foul in the paint.
Foul is on Wolverines number 4, Peyton Pinckney.
Fouls on Peyton Pinckney inside the paint. She was playing a little bit too big inside on the shot from Tatiana Vasquez.
Returning from Woodland Hills, Joy Burley.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines are going big again with Joy Burley coming back into the game with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock here. I haven't seen any pressure on the ball by the Lady Wolverines. Drive to the hoop.
It's number 30T, Jordan Alito. She's a sophomore. She's a pretty good basketball player herself. She's been keeping the spark for them in the second half.
So the Lady Wolverines lead by 12 here with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left here in the fourth period here at Woodland Hills High School in Churchill, Pennsylvania. The Lady Wolverines are 1-1. They had a great win starting the season
against Peters Township, who was 30-0 last year. They are the defending champs, and they went in their house. They hosted the tournament. And Woodland Hills Wolverines came out with a win there.
Yeah.
And then
so the Lady Wolverines lost their next game by a large margin to Fox Chapel Foxes here, and so they're looking to right the ship here, and it looks good so far with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left here on the clock.
yes, and the Oakland Catholic Eagles are also trying to get a win. They're 1-1, and they beat St. LaSalle. They lost to Char Valley, and so both of these teams are trying to get a win, trying to stay above 500. And not get below 500.
Yes, this is a young season, but both of these teams are looking towards moving in position to stay in position to go to the playoffs this year. Not sure what the call was there, but
it was warning on the white reaching over in the out of bounds, I believe so.
So the Eagles get the ball in. Number 11, she drives to the hoop. Ball's brought down, a rebound by Peyton. I own the paint, Pinckney.
She's strong in the paint. She said, I own this house. And so, Jasmine Dunn.
So I'd be surprised if the Wolverines don't take their time, pass the ball around, go it up for another one, and one by Joy Burley. Goes to the hoop, misses the layup, gathers herself, gets her own rebound, goes up strong as foul, goes to the foul line, shooting two.
Joy Bailey is also big in the paint too tonight as well. And it seems like that's the signature for Woodland Hills is their bigs.
So she goes to the foul line here. We've seen an interesting second half. One of the keys for the Lady Eagles was for them to continue to make their three-point shots, and they didn't get a chance to shoot many of them, and they didn't make many of them in the second half, which led to the Lady Wolverines having this large lead.
So we have Joey Burrow shooting the second shot, 2:07 left.
So she split the pair. She made the first one, missed the second one. She's Joy down low with the rebound, gets the ball, passes the ball off.
And so the Woodland Hills Wolverines brings it up slow, try to eat some of this clock with the sophomore, Jasmine Dunn. Pressure, and she drives to the paint and puts it up. This is the shot.
Not sure why she wouldn't take more time off the clock there, look for a good shot. Great defense by Tatiana Vasquez, jumps in the passing lane and gets the ball.
Timeout, Woodland Hills.
Coach Vaughn Pitts calls timeout as Tatiana Vasquez was undecided. She had some pressure. So not to get the turnover, he just calls a timeout with Woodland Hills Wolverines 52, the Eagles 37, local Catholic. We are here live at Woodland Hills High School Gymnasium where we start the section off at the Woodland Hills Oakland Catholic. Woodland Hills Oakland Catholic playing each other. Woodland Hills hosting. And we have a great game tonight. They're both 1-1, looking to go 2-1. Either one of them that they will not go under 500 early on in this season.
1:29 left on the clock here in the fourth period. We'd like to thank you for joining us. Thank our sponsor, Cage's Custom Artwork, for all your logos and artwork needs and design. Please contact Cage's Custom Artwork as they have done great, magnificent work for Rock Some More Sports logo as well. So we'd like to thank them for being our sponsor for tonight's basketball game.
So we're back live here at Woodland Hills Wolverines with a hard-fought match. Where it looks like that the Woodland Hills Wolverines, with a minute 29 left, they can escape out with a victory on their home court. That they took care of the home game. So Tatiana Vasquez takes it out. Those are to the bigs. Peyton Pickney. She tries to make it.
Ball's tipped out of bounds and stays with the Lady Wolverines.
Returning for Woodland Hills, Sierra Beecham.
Sierra Beecham, number 44, comes in for Woodland Hills.
She made a big shot early in the first half to contribute to her getting into the scoring column here for the Lady Wolverines. Jasmine Fisher and Jasmine Dunn are the two guards for the Lady Wolverines.
So Woodland Hills is content to run this clock down.
Pass over to the right wing for Tatiana Vasquez is fouled, put on the free throw line.
That's Tatiana Vasquez shooting two.
So it looks like the Eagles have resorted to hack a Wolverine, but it's late in the game. Not sure what they'll accomplish with 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. Down by 16 points.
Well, they believe that, they rather them shoot and not eat the clock up and then set their play up and come down and fire up threes. I would believe so.
Yeah, it looks like they need to get the ball off a little faster than that if they're going to make a run to get back in this game. That foul's going to be on Tatiana Vasquez as she tried to anticipate the lane and went for the steal and ran into Lady Eagle.
Tatiana Vasquez.
I don't know how many she has, but I think she's
Second for the
close.
Wolverines, Kayla Walter.
Kayla Walters is on the line. Oh, in for Kayla Walters.
46.8 seconds left here on the clock at Woodland Hills High School, Churchill, PA. The Lady Wolverines leading the Lady Eagles 53-38.
We have a timeout. Oakland Catholic. So we have a hard-fought match here tonight. 46.8 left. Woodland Hills Wolverines 53, the Oakland Eagles 39. It looks like Woodland Hills is going to come out of here with their second victory early in the season to boost some confidence in the Oakland Catholic ladies. Eagles look like they're going to go 1-2. Hard-fought matchup, but a good win.
Right.
It would be a good win for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So the Lady Eagles will be looking forward to their next matchup, and they'll be at home against the Greater Latrobe High School, and that'll be on 12/16 at 7:30 p.m. And their following game will be at home as well on 12/18 against the Gateway Gators, where the Lady Wolverines will be traveling on the road 12/16 to Uniontown area at 7:30. And then on 12/19, they'll be at Laurel Highlands Senior High at 7:30 p.m.
So Oakland Catholic comes out on a full court press trying to create a turnover, but what they created was a foul, and so Jasmine Dunn goes to the line. The foul is on number 11, Rachel Haver, freshman, Oakland Catholic.
41.1 seconds left here on the clock, live on Roxamore Sports here at Woodland Hills High School, Churchill, PA, the home of the Wolverines.
Jasmine Dunn hits the first one. She hits both of them. Completes the pair. Oakland Catholic brings it up with 37 seconds left.
Ball out of bounds. Great defensive reach out for Joy Burley. She anticipated the pass, knocked it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Lady Eagles. Yeah.
So Oakland Catholic takes the ball out. Side out, number 11, Rachel Harvard, a freshman. 25 seconds left in the game. Skip pass it over. We have a foul on the play.
Foul goes on the Wolverines, number 15, Kayla Walter.
Sam, we've seen a great game here tonight by the Lady Wolverines. Hard play by the Lady Eagles. Looks like our keys to success were what we thought they would be, and Lady Wolverines stayed true to their strength, and looks like they'll be able to pull out a victory here tonight.
So we have a rebound by Jasmine Dunn, and we have a foul on the play, and she'll go back shooting in the bonus. So we have 13.7 seconds left here at Woodland Hills Gymnasium in Churchill, PA. A great night of basketball. The Wolverines 55, the Lady Eagles 39.
Jasmine Dunn to the foul line.
She makes the first shot. So the Woodland Hills start bringing in some reserves.
Ball rolls around, second one drops, good.
So Jasmine Dunn plays big, gets the rebound.
Victory here for the Lady Wolverines. 57 by the Lady Wolverines, 39 to the Lady Eagles.
Let's give these ladies a round of applause for the efforts they put forth on the court tonight. Wolverines and Eagles, thank you for your continued support. As a reminder, the Wolverines return to action on Monday, December 16th, as we travel down to Uniontown to face the Red Raiders. Tip-off for that game is scheduled at 7:30. Our ladies return home all the way in 2020 on January 3rd.
Sam.
We'll load down the Sunday. Tip-off for that game is scheduled at 6:30.
Can I interview with you, please?
Thank you for your attendance.
Middle of the court, middle of the court, middle of the court.
What a great season here it was. Have a delightful rest of the night and wrap your destination.
Hey, Coach Pitts. Coach Pitts. Coach Pitts. Today.
I know we want to win now.
Yeah.
Exactly, but y'all look good. Yeah. This is Roxamore Sports Live. We are here at Woodland Hills Wolverines, where we just had a great matchup in the 5A Woodland Hills Wolverines against Oakland Catholic Eagles. And I'm here with the head coach of Oakland Catholic, Brianna O'Rourke. And Brianna, it was a hard-fought game, but I see that y'all guys are young. Can you speak about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's a brand new team. We lost 5 seniors last year, so we're playing super young. I mean, even our players who played varsity last year got limited minutes, so it's a whole new team. I'm still trying to find rotations and everything, but they battle and they play really hard, so that's really all I can ask right now.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought matchup in the 5A, and we know there's a little bit of history between Woodland Hills and Oakland Catholic. And so, again, looking for a win here. Both teams was 1-1, and so trying to stay above 500. But again, you said you had a young team. But can you speak about your senior, Margaret Terry?
Yeah, she has to be our leader, and you know, I got on her early because she was turning the basketball over. And as our senior leader, captain, point guard, she needs to take care of the basketball, and she has a big load on her shoulders this year because she's trying to get, you know, these young kids to understand what we do here at Oakland Catholic, and she's doing a good job with it, but she has to play smarter on the court, and I'm demanding a lot of her, and she knows that.
Oh, well, here you have it at Roxamore Sports Live, and I'm with Coach Brianna O'Rourke, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm here now live with Coach Theron Pitts, head coach of the Woodland Hills Wolverines girls basketball team. He comes out of here tonight with a great win over the Oakland Catholic Eagles, 18-point victory. Coach, talk to me about your keys to victory tonight.
Well, you know, earlier on, you know, you mentioned the fact that the keys was getting the ball inside and on offense and negating their three-point shooting on defense. I think we did a well of a job with that. You know, we had to make some adjustments in the first half. We got early foul trouble. You know, we had to make adjustments whenever we go big. You know, we have to go into a 3-2 or 2-3. We're at our best when we're like, you know, moving around our man defense and our principles and allowing our, you know, our team to play to our strengths.
So your bigs on the inside definitely established themselves. Joy Burley and all of the big players played big on your team. And I would like to know, what would you do going forward? What's your plan going forward as far as, you know, what do you plan to do? Continue to work on the bigs on it down low, or try to improve the three-point shooting? What's your plan?
Well, you said it, Craig. I mean, you know, the inside presence that we established, we hope to continue that throughout the year. I mean, that's our bread and butter. I don't think anyone in the Whippeal can mess with, you know, Burley and Pinckney. Our guard play was, you know, superb, but, you know, getting the ball inside is always key for us. You know, the more we get the ball inside, the more opportunities we have. We were able to get them in foul trouble, like you said. You know, they tried to double our inside presence. They were unsuccessful, you know, with getting in foul trouble. The inside out, you know, Fisher knocked down a couple early that negated their opportunities to double down. You know, so again, if we do what's asked of our players, if our players do what's asked of them, I think we can have a lot of success. It's when we get our own way and do our own agenda is when we get in trouble.
Peyton Pinckney definitely was a presence in the low post. She protected the paint all night long. She went to the foul line. So she was a presence on both ends of the field, I mean on the court as well. Field, you know, I'm always thinking about the field being here at the home of the Woodland Hills Wolverines. But we'd like to thank you for joining us here at the end of the game. We'd like to wish you good luck in the season, and we'll be following you. And make sure you join us live here on Roxamore Sports for all your Woodland Hills sports.
Absolutely. I'd like to say this one thing about Peyton Pinckney before we end. Peyton Pinckney is top 5 player in the state of Pennsylvania in our junior class. I mean, hands down. I mean, she get her fair touches. She's unstoppable. You know, and you've seen what she does, you know, off the ball. You know, she's a great presence inside, and she gives us tremendous agility and speed.
So your next game will be on the road against
Uniontown.
Yes. So that'll be 12-16, Uniontown at 7:30. So make sure you join us live on Roxamore Sports. Thank you for joining us live at the home of the Lady Wolverines, where the Wolverines had a great victory. Thanks, Coach. Good night.
Thank you.